Hello my fellow gamers, UltraGamer64 here, and today I've got a brand new episode of Shadow of the Colossus for you guys. In the last episode, we defeated Phaedra, the horse/llama Colossus, by diving into graves and just avoiding her at all costs, really. We used her curiosity against her. But now, we are on to my favorite Colossus in the entire game, and that is Avion, the aviary flying bird Colossus. I don't really know why it's my favorite. It's just, I've always liked the design of her, like, character and everything. I really like the way, like, the fluidness of her flying. And back when I saw her when I first played this game, I just thought that the flying, that she does, obviously, since she's a bird, was really, like, impressive and really, like, high scale. So, I really like this Colossus for that and what they tried to do with it, and I think it works extremely well. But kind of ironic that my least favorite Colossus and my favorite Colossus are right next to each other. So, this is the way to get to her. We're on our way. Yeah, if you guys did not know by now, I began, like, recording the gameplay first and then the audio afterwards. So, basically, this is not a live commentary, just a voiceover. And I've found that for Shadow of the Colossus, since they're like 15-minute videos, it's much easier for me to sync the audio up with the video, because I've had problems with that in parts 1 and 2, but I figured since the videos are so short, I can just sync up the audio to the video easier by doing a voiceover. So, pretty cool. We're on our way to Avion at the moment. But I really like the way that her stage is designed as well. It's like you're almost in a giant bird cage that she can't escape from. There's rocks on the far side, and then there's like these big, like, fenced-in / rock areas, and it's really cool. It's really beautiful. And there's water everywhere, and giant pillars and towers and everything. And her stage is just gorgeous. Probably one of the best in the game as well. This Colossus was just designed extremely well, in my opinion. But here we are, these, like, ruin-looking area. This is the first Colossus that's really been in, like, a city ruins area. So, pretty cool. We've had a Colossus that's been by graves, which is Phaedra. Gaius, which was on top of a big, like, stone platform. Valus was on top of a mountain. Quadratus was down below a bridge. I mean, we haven't really had any, like, super varying locations, and I think Avion's stage really does a good job of that. So you gotta swim under this little, like, divot in the wall there. I make the stupid mistake of swimming around the pillar, but the way to get up onto it is just in the front, so you guys don't have to swim all the way around it like I did. I was just an idiot and didn't realize that I could just, like, go onto it from the front. So, yeah, don't be an idiot like me. Basically what I'm trying to say. Just jump up to the top, and then run across, and then the cutscene should start, I think. Right? Probably? Where's Avion? There we go, now the cutscene's starting. Behold the glory of Avion. There she is. Isn't she gorgeous? She's just a beautiful Colossus. See, isn't that cool? Isn't that animation just great of how she's flying and everything? It's so good. But anyways, a few tips that you need to know about this Colossus. A, she's a peaceful Colossus. So, until you attack her, she will not do anything. And B, when you jump into the water just like I did, you need to swim to a platform. Now, I believe there's only one specific set of platforms that you need to swim to. The others have a pillar over top, which Avion obviously can't dive under. So, you need to find the specific group of platforms to stand on, then you shoot Avion, and she will come swooping down, as you guys will see very soon. To get to the platforms, I would suggest swimming underwater because I think Wander swims just a tiny bit faster when he's underwater than above water. I don't really know, though, for sure. But once you reach the platform right now, pull out your bow and arrow and just start shooting her until you do. Or just keep shooting until you actually hit her. And then once you hit her, she will give an audio cue and a visual cue, and she will automatically swipe down at you. Now, I completely missed the jump. I was on the wrong platform. I forgot that you had to be on the middle one. I thought you had to be on one of the, like, outside ones. So, minor mistake on my part. I was an idiot, but I get another chance. And I think she owns me again. Yeah, she completely kicks the crap out of me. This is the first time that I can remember that Avion has ever done this to me. And it was pretty funny. I've never had her knock me back, and I've never actually missed her wing. Like, I love this Colossus so much. I've played this boss fight so many times as a kid. And even now, I still play it every once in a while. I just go on my good file and just play it in time trial or something. See how fast I can beat her. It's a good time. Good time just fighting Avion off. And then when she's flying around, she will actually not swoop down at you until you're able to hit her with your bow and arrow again, which sometimes it can be a challenge like it is with me, just a little bit, but most of the time it's not too bad. It's very easy when you know what to do. But for whatever reason, I have a bad case of arrow missing, and I don't hit her very well, or very often. But when you do successfully hit her again, you get an audio cue, and then she will begin flying towards you to swoop down at you again. This is when you want to jump onto her, and then defeat her. Come on, Avion. I need to hit her with the bow and arrow. It's not working, though. There we go, we hit her. Perfect hit. Hit her twice, that'll piss her off. That'll majorly make her upset. And here she comes. Oh gosh, why is the gameplay so laggy right there? Okay, well here she is. Now we are on top of Avion. Now the camera can be a little wonky in this boss fight. Just because you're up in the air and Avion is constantly flapping her wings to try and fly and everything. Well, not constantly. Sometimes she'll glide to give you a good platform to run on. But basically, there are weaknesses at the tips of each of her wings and at the end of her tail. And you just stab them like a normal Colossus. But do not be standing without holding on to something when she's flapping her wings like this. You can hang on to the edge, the grooves in her wings, and the fur. Do not fall off, or else you will have to swim all the way back to those one set of platforms and get back on her again. So, go to the other tip of the wing. Honestly, I would suggest starting with the tail first because it's the easiest to get, and then work your way up and get the wing tips. But I didn't do that. I tried to mix it up. I tried to show you guys an alternate way to do it. But just remember that, in my personal opinion, getting the tail first is the easiest. And it works out better, honestly. So, keep moving on. Keep trying to fight her. See, I can't get a stab in here, I don't think. I think I fall off, if I remember correctly. But I think it only takes one stab for her wing weakness to go away. But as you guys saw, I fell, and that was really, really crappy. I really didn't want to fall. But I ran out of grip, which that's okay. I mean, stuff happens. You run out of grip, you lose grip, and you learn from it. But now is a good thing that we only need the tail. So that's pretty cool. At least we were able to get the wings. It's really annoying when, like, you get onto her. And this has happened to me before. You get, like, the tail, then you accidentally fall off, and then you get the, then you get back on her. Then you get one tip, then you fall off again. So you literally have to get on her 3 times and stab each of the weaknesses. That's happened to me before. It's not fun. It's horrible. Oh my gosh, that fight was so time consuming. I am serious. That fight was horrible. But basically, when you fall off, just keep swimming. I think I actually swam to the wrong platform, and then I realized it in the middle of the swim and started swimming towards the right one. So, yeah, it was a little bit of a hiccup on my part, but we get there at least. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, I got school tomorrow. I gotta go to bed soon. I had to work today, and I was in like a mad rush to get home. And I was originally gonna post Fury tomorrow, but I got home at like 10:15, and I wouldn't have had enough time to record and do a voiceover and everything and get it prepared for tomorrow. And I already had Avion's fight pre-recorded from like a week ago. So I figured that I could use that video, put a voiceover on it, and then upload that. And then Sunday, when Sunday rolls around, I will do a Sonic Sundays episode, which will probably be Sonic 2, by the way. And then I'll upload Fury on that day, because I'll record Fury on Saturday, do the voiceover and everything, and then upload it Sunday. So you guys are actually getting 2 videos from Sunday, because I didn't have enough time today to record Fury. So, yay for you guys. Haha. See, I take care of you guys. I take care of you. You guys are good. Alright, come on, Avion. I don't remember when I shoot her. I think I shoot her right now. Nope. It's honestly so hard to hit her when she's flying. It takes a lot of trial and error to see how your arrows go and everything. I guess I hit her because I'm stopping shooting her. Yep, here she comes. Woo! Flying on the big mystical bird! So awesome. I love this boss fight so much. Even though she can be annoying sometimes, Avion is still a pretty cool bird. So now, literally just run along her tail, make it to the end of her tail, and just stabby stabby a few times, just like normal. Just like any other Colossus. See, but when she does that to turn, it's really annoying. But you can still hang on to the groove on the sides of her tail, and you won't fall off, and you can actually shimmy across, so that's pretty cool. I like how the game still allows you to move on her when she's flying. Like, there's grooves literally on every part of her body. So you can move anywhere on her, no matter how she's flying. So that's pretty cool. You saw me fly off there. For whatever reason, the tentacles in the levels with water take a lot more time to get to you. I don't know if it's like taking time to scan the area to find you. I don't really know why, but for some reason, the tentacles take a little bit longer to get to you when you're in water levels. As you can see, I start swimming, but don't really get too far. And I go underwater just to kind of see where the tentacles are coming from. Or no, I guess I don't go underwater. I just stay on the top. But here come the black tentacles. You can see them off in the distance. How does Wander not drop his sword when he's underwater like that? I don't get it. It doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Whatever. Now just save the game and we'll be good. Yes, of course, save. Save to our profile. You know, I was playing on my personal profile and I almost overwrote the Let's Play file. I was so scared. Like, I thought I clicked it and I quickly got back into the save games. And it was still there. I was so relieved, yet so scared. But now we get to watch Avion's beautiful statue break, because sadly, we did have to kill her. Whoa, boom! I don't know what kind of explosion sound that was, but it was horrible. Then we get a few words from Dorman. I think, probably. I mean, that's after every fight, so we should be. Alright, guys, and that is going to be the end of this episode. If you enjoyed it, then please be sure to leave a giant like, and remember to keep on gaming, stay amazing, and I will see you guys next time.